President Joe Biden generates some strong reaction with the announcement today that he wants to cancel a big chunk of student debt. We have team coverage. Eric Rosales explains why Republicans and some Democrats think it's a bad deal for taxpayers. But first, White House correspondent Owen Jensen tells us what's included in the proposal. Owen?
Tracy, good evening to you. President Joe Biden returned to the White House this morning from Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and a short while later he tweeted out his very controversial plan to get rid of some student debt. And then this afternoon, he went before the cameras.
President Joe Biden tells students burdened by big debt help is coming.
All this means people can finally crawl out from under that mountain of debt, to get on top of their rent and their utilities, to finally think about buying a home or starting a family or starting a business.
The White House estimates the move, if it survives legal challenges, would wipe away the federal student debt of about 20 million people.
In the coming weeks, the Department of Education will lay out in detail a short and simple form to apply for this relief.
Earlier in the day, President Biden, in a tweet, laid out some specifics of his administration's student loan debt plan about who will get how much. $20,000 if you went to college on Pell Grants, $10,000 if you did not receive Pell Grants. It only applies to borrowers earning less than $125,000, and the student loan repayment pause extended through the end of the year. The White House released a fact sheet illustrating the problem. It shows the combined federal student loan debt is $1.6 trillion and rising. And in that same fact sheet, the White House says the plan will narrow the racial wealth gap, adding black students are more likely to have to borrow for school. But the Heritage Foundation, slamming the debt cancellation, tweeted, Joe Biden is robbing working Americans in order to pay off the college degrees of individuals who are statistically more likely to earn more in their lifetimes simply by possessing a college degree.
President Biden, you may recall, promised during his campaign he'd provide student debt cancellation, but critics contend his plan contradicts the Inflation Reduction Act and will cost the American taxpayer hundreds of billions of dollars. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.